Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of your OGR, as today we got game 16, or 17 I meant, as the Edmonton Oilers went up against the Los Angeles Kings and played one of the most lackluster games that I've seen in a bit, where this game put me to absolute sleep. It's made me snooze. Both these teams didn't play amazing. The Oilers should have played a lot better than what they did, and disappointingly, we lost to the LA Kings 3-1 in a game where we should have absolutely won, without a doubt. Should have been a game that we won. So before we get into this, I'd like to just say, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. It'll be very much appreciated there, guys. So let's get into talking about the LA Kings and this very disappointing game that we got to watch last night, where I gotta say a few things. I've not been a big fan of Woodcroft to start off this season. It just feels like he's not able to get enough out of the team, and some of his lineup combinations are really questionable, to say the least, like Fogle, Draisaitl, Hyman, and how he continues to ride with that line. He played Janmark for 15 minutes in last night's game, which I don't know why. I really didn't see very much of Janmark that was like, oh, wow, this is a really good player. But, like, I don't know why we played Janmark a ton of minutes and we're still not playing Puljujärvi more minutes than Janmark. It boggles my brain on some of the decisions that, this team continues on making. But, besides that, our defensive play continues to be just absolute lackluster. I don't know what the hell Darnell Nurse was doing with that, like, half block. He was like this, and it moved out of the way. It's like, come on, dude. If you're going to fucking sit there and doing the imitation of Chris Russell, at least block the shot. That's all I'm asking to do. At least block the shot. We'll get on to that a little bit later on, but let's get on to, of course, the scoring summary, which the very first goal, Trevor Morrow scored for the LA Kings. He got the very first goal of the game, which was an absolute bomb from the point by Trevor Morrow, who also got his first career hat trick against us last night as well, which wasn't, very nice of him. Not at all. But Morrow had an absolute bomb from the point. Draisaitl was very sluggish getting up to the point, which I really didn't like. Fogle wasn't covering his point either. So it just left Trevor Morrow just to sit there and, take his damn time waiting to take a shot and throw it in the back of the net. Which Stuart Skinner also had time to get settled and ready for this shot, but he absolutely wasn't. Just a really bad defensive play, and, we're going to talk about this a lot, but, Zach Hyman did get a goal right after that, getting his 8th of the season after a very dirty hit by Alexander Edler, who went to the box for a knee, and, of course, it was 4-on-4. So it really didn't matter. I can't believe that was 4, or not even 4-on-4. They both got coincidental, so it wasn't even a goddamn penalty because Darnell Nurse went after Edler. They both got roughing, and no penalties came of it, which I thought was an absolute joke. You would think that there would be coincidentals for both Edler and Nurse, and then the 2-minute power play for Neen, but no, apparently not. They gave a double minor on Darnell Nurse for roughing, which was absolutely lunacy, and I cannot believe they didn't give a power play to us, which was incredible. But either way, even if they did give us a power play, not like it made any of a fucking difference because we continued to play like absolute garbage. Zach Hyman did get a goal to tie up the game at 1. Again, his 8th goal of the season. It was nice play by McDavid coming right out of the box. I think this is when he took a cross-check and penalty. Came right out of the box, laid a nice hit, got the puck moving a little bit. We got a handle of it. Murray just shoveled it off to Hyman, and he buried it into the back of the net for his 8th goal of the season. And then Morrow, once again, gets his 4th goal of the season. This was right at the end of a power play they had. And like, I don't get Nurse, man. If you're going to fucking block a shot. But don't do the fucking, like, failing shit where you're, like, there blocking it and then you're, like, moving out of the way. If you're going to block a shot, don't move out of the way. Don't move out of the way. If you're going to end up moving out of the way at the end of the day, then fucking play with your stick instead of trying to play with your body, because if you're simply just going to move out of the way and give the shooter an open lane towards the front of the net, why block the shot? Why simply block the shot if you're just going to end up moving out of the way anyways? So Darnell Nurse, I think, needs to stop doing that falling down crap, man. It's fucking annoying. And he plays horrible on the PK because he constantly does that, where he thinks that, laying down or going on his knee really actually makes a difference when it actually doesn't. It really simply doesn't. If he were to actually play a little bit more with his stick and be on the guy a little bit more, it would actually work a lot better than him being on, oh, where am I? Oh, I'm on my knee now. Oh, I'm on my ass now. It's like, dude, just fucking play with your stick, go towards them and maybe shove them a little bit instead of, oh, I'm gonna go on my knee. I'm gonna actually go on my ass. It's like, dude, just make up your fucking mind, man. Stop fucking, I hate our defense so damn much, man. So frustrating to watch this defensive core play right now because it is absolutely driving me insane with how bad we're playing defensively. And the fact that we're deploying Ryan Murray as our top 6 defenseman, Tyson Barrie just continues to play like crap. There's just so much bad with this defensive core here for the Edmonton Oilers. Moving into the third period, Trevor Morrow got an empty netter to finish off the game, but that was really about it. There wasn't a whole lot of, positives to talk about here with this team. It was just simply a bad game, man. It really wasn't a very great game. Me and Burlow were doing a stream on this, and it wasn't at all, amazing. And it's not like the LA Kings played an amazing game. This was a game that Oilers could have absolutely taken away and absolutely could have won this game, but we just played really sloppy and lazy, and that goes towards the entire team. We'll talk about the Nuge, McDavid, Puljujärvi line. I wasn't a big fan of them. They didn't do anything at all. Nuge was just a nobody out there last night. McDavid, it was okay. Puljujärvi, I didn't mind, but they weren't amazing. Foegele, Draisaitl, Hyman. I thought Hyman was the only guy that was actually working on that line throughout the entire night. Holloway, Shore, Ryan. I don't know why they put that line together. I've been really liking the Kostin, Janmark, McLeod line, but they barely fucking played them. So the lines that I liked, they barely played at all. And the one line that actually didn't do that bad was the Kostin, McLeod, and Janmark line. That was one of our better lines. And honestly, Klim Kostin was really impressing me, and I think we should be playing him a lot more minutes. And honestly, I think we should be throwing him up on the top line with instead of Foegele, we throw Kostin up with Draisaitl and Hyman. I think we got to try a little bit of different shit here, Woodcroft. We have injuries. We're not healthy right now. Our top 9 is looking like ass right now. And you're not, spreading the wealth between all the lineups. And quite honestly, I don't know what the hell this team has gotten into. I thought Woodcroft had an amazing ending to the season last year. But watching this team, it just feels like we're dysfunctional. I felt like, I thought we were going to come into the season having a better formula on a way to win these games, but we're simply not skating. We're simply not moving the puck well enough. We're not skating. We're not doing the things that we need to simply fucking do to win these games. We're simply not doing them. We're relying on our fucking goalie to play insane when we don't have a Vezina winning caliber goalie. Yeah, sure, Stuart Skinner's playing amazing, but we don't have a Vazzy, we don't have, a fucking Syorkin, we don't have a Shesterkin, we don't have one of those bloody amazing Russians that are going to steal his games every single night. And even then, we can't just rely on this shit defensive core that we have, man. Kulak and Bouchard, I didn't mind. Nurse and Cece, they've been just meh. And Murray and Barrie, let's not even talk about those two buffoons. But this defense core needs to be addressed, and I cannot believe we still haven't addressed it over the years and years that we've been talking about this team. It is embarrassing, and we need to do something about this, team. We need to try some new lineup combinations. We need to get some things going, because quite honestly, we're not having things going. And we need to change some things up, to be quite fair. We need to change up some lineup combinations. We need to mix things around. Maybe get Yamamoto back in the lineup, because playing him over fucking Devin Shore, who is just an absolute buffoon out there, I think is absolutely ridiculous. I think, Yamamoto's way better than Shore. I haven't been a big fan of Yamamoto. I think he's been playing ass. But, playing Shore over Yamamoto, I think is very stupid. But I think that's about it, guys. That's all I got to talk about. Sorry, guys, for, a little bit of a late upload for this video. I've been pretty busy. I had to work really early this morning, so I don't know when this is going to be uploaded. It'll either be uploaded Friday morning, which most likely it'll be, because by this recording, it's already 7 p.m., so I might just upload it in the morning. So sorry, guys, for being a little late and being like 2 days late, but it is what it is when you got to work and, do a lot of crap. But for now, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button as well. One more thing to note, Stuart Skinner was amazing. He gave up like one bad goal, and honestly, he was quite amazing throughout the night and kept us really in this game. So hopefully we play better against the, we got to go up against the Vegas Golden Knights, so we're probably going to get pummeled as well on Saturday. So I'll see you guys on the stream on Saturday. But for now, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Adios, amigos.